I'm Santanu. In this video, we'll discuss about an important topic of aptitude, that is average. In interview, you will get minimum 4 or 5 questions from this topic, and here I will discuss the fundamentals of average with some formulas and some problems. So, what is average? Average can be defined as the sum of all the values divided by the number of values in a given list. Means sum of all the values by number of values. How many number of values that will be divided? So for example, while we watching cricket, then we calculate average score. While our result will publish, we calculate our average marks. So now I have given these rules. So it is the formulas and rules. So rule 1, let x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 xn are n number of values. Then average will be addition of values from x1 to xn by total number of values means n number. Then it means sum of values means sum means addition of values by number of values. If there are n number, then n. Suppose n will be 5. Suppose 5 number of values, so in place of n we will write 5. So what is rule 1? It is very important. Rule 1 is very important. So let a student has uh, got suppose 60 marks in science, 70 marks in mathematics, and 50 marks in English. So what is his total marks? So we will first add, means 60 plus 70 plus 50 and divided by 3 total number of subjects. So since there are 3 subjects, means mathematics, science, and English, so total average mark of the students will be 60 plus 70 plus 50 by 3, and average will be 60. So now here, if the values, if the different values are given and number of values are given, how many number of values it is given, then we can easily calculate the average. Now we will go for rule 2. So in rule 2, sum or total of values equal to average into number of values. Here sum or total of values will be average, number of values will be multiplied into average. So sum or total of values will be average into number of values, means it is cross multiplication. So if average and number of values will be given, then sum or total of values we can calculate. Then rule 3, let average of n1 number of values is a1 and average of n2 number of values is a2. Then average of whole values, how can we calculate average of whole values? It will be n1 into a1 plus n2 into a2 by n1 plus n2. So how can be it calculated? So the formula, so average of n1 number of values is a1. So sum of n1 number of values will be what? Average into number of values. So for n1 value, the sum of values will be a1 into n1 or n1 into a1, because average is a1 and number of values is n1. So for n1 values, the sum of values will be n1 into a1. Similarly, average of n2 number of values is a2. So here average is a2 and number of values is n2. So for n2 values, the sum of values will be n2 into a2. So now the average of full values. The average of full values means the average of n1 number values and n2 number of values. So to calculate it, so we have to calculate the sum of full values. So the sum of full values will be n1 into a1 plus n2 into a2, means uh, means sum of n1 values and sum of n2 values. Then if we will add this, then we can from here it is calculated as sum of full value. Then by, so average, we are calculating average. So average, the formula for average will be sum or total of values. It is sum or total of values, and now we have to find out total number of values. So here n1 number of values and here n2 number of values. So total number of values will be n1 plus n2, and it's the formula. Now rule 4. If equal distance is traveled at the speed of x and y, then how can we calculate average speed, or what is the formula for average speed? So it is 2xy by x plus y. So here equal distance means, suppose a train covers, or a train travels from Howrah to Chennai, and again it returns from Chennai to Howrah. Then it is covered equal distance in both the way. So what will be its average speed? Suppose the train covers from Howrah to Chennai in x speed, and from Chennai to Howrah in y speed. Since the distance is same, in this type of problem, we can calculate average speed equal to 2xy by x plus y. So then rule 5, if equal distance is traveled at the speed of x, y and z, and here there are two speed are given for equal distance, and here three different speeds are given for equal distance, then the average speed will be 3xyz by xy plus yz plus zx. So now we'll go for problems. So number 1, David obtained 76, 65, 82, 67 and 85 marks out of 100, means for each subject there are 100 marks, and David obtained 76, 65, 82, 67 and 85 marks in each subject. the subjects are in English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. There are 5 subjects, and out of 5 subjects, for each subject there are how many marks? Full marks is 100, and he secured or obtained 76, 65, 82, 67, and 85 marks. What are his average marks? So what is the formula? Average mark. So average will be sum of values by number of values. So here sum of values by number of values. So what will be the sum of values? So 76 plus 65 plus 82 plus 67 plus 85 by number of values. So number of values means here number of subjects. So how many number of subjects? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subjects. So first we will add this. So 85. So we will add this. So 5 plus 7, 12. Then add. So it is 5. So it is 375. Then average mark, we will calculate average mark. So it is total mark. 375 is the total mark, and by what is the number of subject? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 subjects, so by 5. So which will be 70, 75. So option C is correct. Now question number 2. The average of first 5 multiples of 3 is dash. So average of first 5 multiples. So first we have to know that what are the first 5 multiples of 3. First 5 multiples means 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 4, and 3 into 5. So so first we'll calculate average means first we have to find out the sum of first 5 multiples of 3. So what will be the first 5 multiples of 3? So I will write this type. So 3 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and plus 5. So it will be equal to 3 into, it will be 15. So 15 into 3 equal to 45. So the average of first 5 multiples of 3. So what will be the average? Average means it is sum of the first 5 multiples of 3. And what is the average means? What we'll find out um, how many numbers? How many numbers? It is first 5 multiples. So the number is 5. So these are 5 numbers, one from 1 to 5, and it is multiple of 3 all are. So there are 5 numbers. So 45 by 5. So first 5 multiples means 5. So it is 9. So average will be 9. So option A is correct. Then question number 3. There are two sections A and B of a class consisting of 36 and 44 students respectively. It means class A contains or consists of 36 students and class B consists of 44 students. If the average weight of section A is 40 kg and that of section B is 35 kg. So here average weight of section A is 40 kg and average weight of section B is 35 kg. So find the average weight of the whole class. So we'll calculate according to rule 3. We can calculate it. So there is two averages are given and two number of values is given. Then we can calculate average of full values. So here similarly there are two sections and number of students is given means 36 and 44 and average weight also given 40 kg and 35 kg. So average weight of the whole class will be what? So here for this, so class A contains 36 students means how many students? 36 students. So here N1 will be, so N1 will be 36 and class B consists of 44 students. It means N2 will be 44 and average weight of section A is 40 kg. Average weight of section A means A1 equal to 40 and section B is 35 kg. So average weight of section B is 35. So A2 equal to 35. So average weight of the whole class. So what will be the average weight of the whole class? So formula is N1A1 plus N2A2. What will be N1A1? So we'll multiply it. So it will be N1A1. It will be 1440 and N2A2 will be, it is 36 into 35 into 4 will be 140. So it will be, so 154. So addition, so 9 is 2. So 2980. The sum of N1A1. So it will be it will be, sorry, N1 into A1 it will be multiplied and N2 into A2 multiplied. Then it will add. Then both I added. Then it will be, the value will be 2980. So then N1 plus N2. Here you see the formula N1 into A1 plus N2 into A2, which value is 2980. And here the denominator is N1 plus N2. So it will be divided by N1 plus N2. So N1 plus N2 will find out. So N1 plus N2 will be 80. So by 80. So it will be, I'll cut it, then it will be 3, it will be 7, So it will be 25. So answer D is correct. Now we'll go for question number 4. So distance between two stations A and B is 770 80 kilometer. A train covers the journey from A to B at 84 kilometer per hour and returns back to A with a uniform speed of 56 kilometer per hour. Then find the average speed of train during the whole journey. So uh, this question here, what is the question is given? So the train covers from A to B at 84 kilometer per hour speed. 84 kilometer per hour. So it is the unit of speed, kilometer per hour. So 84 speed. And returns back to A means, returns back means from B to A. So A to B distance is same equal to B to A. So uh, it returns back to A with a speed of 56 kilometer per hour. So 56 kilometer per hour is the speed while traveling from B to A. So now the when the distance is same, uh, this formula we can apply. If equal distance is traveled at the speed of x and y, so for equal distance, this formula is applied 2xy by x plus y. So here the speed of train is 84 while traveling from A to B, 84, and while traveling from B to A the speed is 56. So average speed will be, so 2 into xy, xy means 84 into 56, 84 into 56 by 84 plus 56. So 84 plus 56. So formula is 2xy by x plus y. So x is 84 and y is 56. So answer will be 2xy, 2 into 84 into 56 by 84 plus 56. So it will be uh, so it will be, so 2 into 84 into 56 by, so 84 plus 56, so it will be 140. Then I will cut it as by 4, so it will be 14 and it will be 35. Then 2 into 14, 28. 28 into 84, so it will be 2352 by 35. Then after calculation, this value 2352 by 35, this value will be same as 67.2 kilometer per hour. So 67.2. So answer D is correct. Now question number 5. The average of 50 numbers is 30. So average of 50 numbers is 30. If two numbers 35 and 40 are discarded, then the average of the remaining number is what? So we have to calculate average of the remaining numbers. What are the remaining numbers? So we are so 35 and 40 are discarded. Out of 50, so solution is, so there are 50 numbers and average of 50 numbers is 30. Two numbers 35 and 40 are discarded. That means the remaining numbers, total remaining numbers is will be 48. Out of 50, two numbers are discarded means the remaining number, how many numbers? Remaining number will be 48. So 50 minus 2 will be 48 remaining number. Then we'll we'll find average of the remaining numbers. So what will be the average? Uh, so average formula is sum of numbers by sum of values by number of values. So it is number of values means remaining number is 48, and so, we'll calculate sum of values. How we calculate sum of values? From this average of 50 numbers is 30. So sum of 50 numbers, what will be? Average into number of values. So average is 30 and number of values means how many numbers? 50. So sum will be 50 into 30. So it will be 1500. So sum of 50 numbers is 1500. Two numbers are discarded. So I will discard two numbers means 35 and 40. So after discarding, the sum will be of the remaining numbers. So 35 plus 40 will be 75, and I will discard it from 1500. From total sum, I will discard two numbers 35 and 40. So 35 plus 40 will be 75. So I will discard means I will subtract. So it will be 1425. So from 1425, now the remaining sum is means the sum of 48 numbers is 1425. So what will be the average? So average is sum of numbers by or sum of values by number of values. So for 48 numbers sum is 1425. So 1425 by 48. So it will give the average number. So I will cut by 3. So it will be 16, and it will be 4, then 7, then 5. Then I will convert into decimal number, because here are given decimal number. Our answer will be in decimal number. So it will be 2, so 32, and it will be 155, then 9, then point, then 110 means it will be 6, then 8. So answer will be 29.68. So answer B is correct. So now number 6. The average score of a cricketer for 10 matches is 38.9 runs. If the average for the first 6 matches is 42, then find the average for the last 4 matches. So here the average score of a cricketer for 10 matches. So for 10 matches average score is 38.9. So here average is given and the number of match is 10. So total score of the cricketer will be 10 into 38.9 means average into number of values. So average is or number of matches. So 38.9 into 10 will be 38.9 into 10 will be 389. If the average for the first 6 matches is 42, so average first 6 matches means for 6 matches average is 42. So average is given and number of matches is given. So 42 for 6 matches, uh, first 6 matches, the sum of first 6 matches, the sum of score for first 6 matches will be 42 into 6. So 42 into 6 will be so 252. Then find the average for the last 4 matches. So for first 6 matches it is 42. So we have calculated what we have calculated the total score for 10 matches and total score for 6 matches. Now remaining matches. So now you can calculate total score for remaining 4 matches. So now we will subtract it. So it will be 7 and it will be 3 then 137. Now average for the last 4 matches. So total score for last 4 matches is 137 and the number of matches is 4. So average will be uh, total of values or sum of values by number of values. And here matches. So sum of runs by number of matches. So 137 by number of matches means last 4 match. So it will be 4. So answer will be 34.25. So answer C is correct. So these are the problems for average. So thanks. Never stop learning.